Kismet! I'm a spiritual counselor, and I help people bring body, mind, spirit back into harmony so that they can be in their truth and in their passion and create the life that they really would like to have. I teach meditation in the body versus out of the body. So, for example, when you go to sleep, you leave the body, and that's fine and normal. And then also when there's other energies that are not yours, you also tend to stay out of your body. So in the meditations that I'm teaching, you actually recognize what is your energy, what is other people's energy, so that you can fully own your body and come back into your body. So your spirit in a body, right? And when spirit is recognized in present time, then creativity can flow. And with that, then you can create your life just the way you would like to have it.
Meditation has helped me to create really healthy relationships, really healthy living situations, work environments, everything, because I'm really focusing on taking care of myself, which is something that I was not good at before.
I think working with clients all day long and interns and trainees, I've really not had to take things home anymore. I'm able to come at a situation and not take on people's problems and not take it home with me, and really notice I'm different energies, different people, and that's been a true gift that's helped me actually stay in the work. I think burnout is very real, and so these tools have really shifted how I'm able to work every day.
Through her work and with her help, I was able, or I am able, to create new thought patterns, and following them through and believing in them, it makes it able for me to live a life that I really want to live, because I can sit down and think about how do I want to not necessarily live the rest of my life, but how do I want to live the next 5 or 10 years, and what do I want to create. And with her help, I'm able to visualize it and follow my intuition and believe in life.
I work with individuals to help them create a life that they love and thrive in it.
Through the work that Kismet does and her guidance, I didn't even realize I was working on myself a lot of the time. And after a little while of doing that, all of a sudden everything started to kind of phase together and click. And I still got what I wanted. A lot of my issues with my mom and parents in general have kind of phased out of my life. Yeah, they're just part of my past now and not stuck in this moment. And I ended up getting a lot stronger boundaries, a lot more understanding of who I am, and a lot just more peace.
I help people with potions, and I make love potions for them if they want to be in a relationship, want to create a relationship, or even with finances or with their work, whatever it is. I do that with essential oils and also with really great base oils. You give somebody this life essence that will bring forth, let's say, confidence in somebody, and you start applying that so your senses are getting steered, and the communication of the body is the senses and the emotions and all the sensations. So with that, the body gets stimulated, and it's like a relay system, so to speak, then to the brain, because it activates the brain then to start to operate in a different vibrational way. I also do herbs. I'm an Ayurvedic practitioner, so I can administer herbs for your health, even for spiritual things that somebody would like to attain to, or whatever it is somebody needs help with. I work with couples, and I help them to actually really communicate with each other and come back into communication. Instead of communicating from, let's say, their patterns that have been set in, or past patterns that they bring into the relationship. So I help them to freely communicate in a non-violent way so that they can actually really create the relationship that they would really like to have. I also help couples to separate amicably and harmoniously, especially when there's children, so that they can actually have a beautiful relationship afterwards and be in a harmonious way.
Through her exercises, we learned that the focus is coming back to us individually, So I was focusing on me and my feelings, and there was a moment where I could see my ex-husband more clearly. Like, I could understand his fears and all the stories that he brings into the relationships that don't necessarily have anything to do with me. And this helped me to have a separation from him, but at the same time also reconnect with him and talk with him in a normal and peaceful and kind way.
I help people to choose basically a baby being or a spirit that they would like to have in their life. So when they want to get pregnant, they can come and they can have a session with me, and we can have a look at different spirits. And it's a very, very old practice. And with that, then also, if the mother and the father, they want me in the delivery room, I also come in the delivery room and work with the energies.
So I had given birth before, but this one was an entirely different experience because of the tools that I had learned, and I was able to utilize them to really stay in my body and stay in a moment and experience it all. I was really calm. The entire room was calm. I had so much fun. There was lots of laughing, and it was all because throughout it, as these things would come up, I had tools to deal with them.
2 years ago, I was heading in a single direction. I was expecting one fate for my life. Now I feel like the possibilities are endless. I'm a new person, I'm a better version of myself, I've taken ownership over my body, and harmony exists where it never existed before, and I have Kismet to blame for that.